Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I decided to do a little bit of a stream for y'all tonight. I hope that the lighting looks okay right now for the most part. I'm looking at it and it does look pretty decent. I know this canvas is giant. There's absolutely no way I'm going to be able to fit the whole canvas into the frame right now because I'm telling you, I tried before. I mean, it's kind of pulling in a little bit and I'm really like not trying to do that. So I'm going to just keep it like that. I hope that's okay with you guys. You'll definitely see the top. And today I'm probably just doing like frame and backdrop, but we'll see how far we end up getting on it. But how is everyone? How are you? I feel like it has been some time since I've sat down to do like really any kind of video like this, like a live stream hanging out with you. So I'm pretty excited about that. I should have grabbed, which I feel dumb that I didn't, something for me to wipe my paintbrushes off with. So I probably should grab that very quickly. And then, oh, there it is. And then I just need to have a cane so I can get off the floor then. Because that's been an issue for me lately. If I'm on the floor for too long, like it's kind of hard for me to get myself back up without asking for help. So I don't really want to have to ask for help. So I'm grabbing a cane. So there we go. I have everything I need. Okay. So today on this canvas, we are going to be putting this design that I made. Once I'm happy with this canvas and it looks great and I'm like obsessed with it, I will be selling this one. This is actually on like a sheet of I guess, what is the word that you would use for it? Drywall, I guess. It's a piece of drywall from a wall, and I painted it into a Carebear piece. So I loved it so much, and I was like, this would be great in like a bigger form. So I wanted to recreate it. And I know this looks like a pretty, I don't know, to some people this would be like a really great painting, but I'm not happy with this painting. So that is why we are going to be painting over it. Hopefully I don't run out of any paint. Same colors I'm using too. Like I'm not using anything that's like different as the one that I just showed you. I am running out of white paint though, so it's something I'm gonna have to like get at some point. But besides that, this is probably gonna take me a little bit too long of a project, but you know what? I don't really care. And I don't know what color to do the frame yet. I was trying to think of that before, but I don't know. Excuse me. What I want to do everything. I just know that this background, like this blue, is really pretty. So I definitely would like to do that, but I don't have a lot of that blue left. So I'm like sitting here trying to decide like what to do because I can get this blue, but I don't know. I was gonna mix it with some of my white I had, or I could just, it's from Target. It's like a certain color, robin's egg blue or something like that. And it kind of pisses me off because I was just by Target today. So I could have went and, you know, like grabbed another one, but I didn't because I didn't really know that I was going to be doing this project. But here we are. I'm going to be moving probably like spring of 2021, and I'm trying to get all my stuff in order for that. And that also means like little things for my house because I have a lot of stuff for my house and I just kind of want to have all my stuff in order for when I move. So I've been really like trying to figure that kind of like aspect of everything out, and like my living room, how I want to have it, and like gathering odds and ends. So I've been trying to look at my furniture, like where I am right now, and be like, okay, I'm keeping this, I'm doing this to this, and like messing around with it. So I have my folding screen, as some of you guys may know, maybe you don't. And my folding screen, I'm going to be doing a makeover on that at some point that I'll bring onto my channel to show you. Our desk, I'm going to be doing a makeover on. Like a lot of stuff I'm going to be switching around, like furniture wise. I'm really excited. But I'm also going to be buying furniture. And maybe, you know, repainting on it, finishing doing stuff to it for our place. I just think it's going to look really, 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 really cool. In general, our house, I'm just very excited for that aspect of it all. Because we just have, I mean, I collect very unique, odd things, as you may know. And I'll definitely have a house tour once it's all, you know, set up and completed. Like, some random things I can mention that I own. A giant giraffe, like life-size, baby-sized giraffe. A carousel horse, life-size carousel horse. That's plastic, but it's life-size. I'm trying to think. Oh, life-size dolls. Really odd art pieces, like the one I'm making. So I like odd, unique things. Like, when I went to Target and I was looking at everything that they had to offer in, like, the home decor, I, you know, saw some things that I thought were really cool, and then other stuff I was like, eh. I actually found our living room lamp in the kids section. It is a teddy bear, and it is so freaking cute. And it's like clear. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. I think I showed it in my one video. I feel like I did. I don't 100% remember, but yeah, I absolutely cannot wait. I just have so many ideas and like cool things up my sleeve that I want to do. And then also, like, I used to film a lot of videos with my collection, or have, like, I feel like that was where I would film my videos, like with my collection behind me. And I obviously have not been able to do that because my whole collection is not with me. It is in a storage unit. So I can't wait to set, like, my stuff up too, and like film behind it and put pictures of it on my Instagram and do like videos about like my different collections. I was looking at that today, actually. My last video that I made about like all of my stuffed animal collection, or my dog collection, or this or that, it was so long ago, and I just really, really, really want to make content like that again, because I know you guys like a lot of that kind of stuff. And I've been doing a lot of hauls because, you know, I can't show the stuff I already have. So you'll be on the lookout for that too, because I have like really weird stuff. Like, I have a ton of like just really odd mugs. So I think that would be fun to show in a video, maybe in my kitchen, like looking at my crazy mugs. Like, I don't know. I really, really cannot wait. It'll be nice to have like, it's mostly just like a have my stuff around me feeling. I know that sounds really stupid, but like some people, like my best friend, clutter, and like how I had my collection, if anybody remembers, like really cutesy and set up, like that kind of stuff, she hates it. She makes her like very, very anxious. Me, on the other hand, I love it. I'm kind of obsessed with it, and it just is what it is. Like, it makes me happy. It's fun. It's pretty. It calms me down. Other people, it's just like, no, it's clutter. It's a mess. It's too much. That's their opinion, you know. I feel like I'm slowly running out of my blue. And I mean, I guess I could, excuse me, ew. I need water. I guess I could take like a pencil then when I'm like drawing it out and go over it, but yeah, I wanted to have all the blue down first. I could order this on their website if I really wanted to and have it sent to my house. Maybe I'll do that. I feel like I've been looking a lot of stuff for my house lately and like buying stuff that I'm like, I just want to make something for once. I've been working on this really cool sculpture, but every time I work on it, I bought really crappy clay. It's actually Crayola, and I didn't think that Crayola had shitty clay until I tried it, and I was like, wow, this clay absolutely blows. So I am still using it, obviously. It's all gone now. And when I was working on it, it just keeps cracking. So I have to go through and fix all the cracks in it with the good clay, and it's just very, very tedious and ridiculous when it really shouldn't be. It's because I bought crappy clay. I hate when I'm starting a project because it always looks so like bad and not put together, because it isn't until like it finally gets put together and gets somewhere. Hope you all had a good Friday though. It doesn't even feel like a Friday. I don't like go out and do anything because of the virus. Like, I don't want to obviously be sick, so I just hide indoors, do indoors things. I mean, I go grocery shopping, do my laundry, I do stuff like that, but, like, other than that, I'm not, like, actively trying to go out right now. Oh my god, I'm running out of this color. Yeah, I would definitely order more of it. I mean, you don't get, like, a lot of it, but it's a nice color. I'm not really doing anything much this weekend either that I could, like, brag about and be like, oh, I'm doing this or that, or just chilling, painting, maybe ordering more paint colors. And I've been working on videos and stuff like that. I have, like, so many TikTok videos, too, and I don't want to, like, bombard everybody. And today I was so mad. I went to, like, look at the video that I put up of the Squishmallows, and my audio at the end sounds like, ooh, I'm talking through, like, a megaphone. I was like, what is going on? I was so pissed about that. I was like, you know what? It's up already. It's staying up. It's not going anywhere. Like, but I was like, what did I do wrong? I think my editing stuff sometimes just does not work correctly, to be honest. And it's iMovie, so you would think that they'd have their crap together, but apparently not. I'm not even doing anything fun tomorrow, as far as I know. I'm thinking Monday, I have some stuff going on, but besides that, I live such a boring life, I feel like. Just, you know, out here doing whatever day of the week that I'm bored on something. And if you're just joining us, this canvas right here is going to turn into this. And this eventually will be for sale once I have this one done, because I want to put this in my house. I'm not like a crazy Carebear fanatic, but like I'm good at drawing them and they're really cute. So I was like, why not? Okay. Add some more. As you can see, I'm running out of this color. I mean, I could try to make it. I don't know if I could, but I could try to. I was hoping if I could just cover like the backdrop and then pencil over, and then, you know what I mean, I could fill in that part then when I get it, but I'm really like running out of it. Yeah, today was kind of boring. I had a B12 shot the other day. I've been getting those. I thought they were helping. I don't know if it just takes forever for them to like kick in for me or what. I have no idea. But my last one I had last week, I did feel it at one point. I was like, oh yeah, this is totally like working. And then, I don't know, maybe it just takes time and I'm small to like get through. Who knows? But yeah, that's what I've been thinking about lately. How cute I'm gonna make my space, and redoing like furniture or like adding stuff, because a lot of like, I had a couple art pieces that I was gonna keep for myself, and to be honest with you, I sold them. I was like, you know what, I'm always making stuff, and I will make something again that I'm in love with, and I will put it in my place. But I was like, right now I need money, so I sold a lot of the ones that I had that I liked. Like I had one that had like a phone head. I sold that. Trying to think off the top of my head. My strawberry doll that I made, it was like a strawberry, like it was a doll but has strawberry head. It was very unique. I sold that. So check out my eBay, vintage girl with a U 50100. Lots of great stuff. I just had somebody freaking hit me up tonight. I think I handled the situation really nicely, though. She was, like, being really nasty to me, and I basically was like, okay, let's not be mean to me. The post office sucks. It wasn't put up broken, because when you look at the pictures of it, it was perfectly fine. And she was just being a Karen about it. And I was like, listen, I'm not giving you a full refund like you're demanding. I'll give you $5 back, and that's it. So she took the $5 deal. And that was it. And I think I'm out of this color. Shit. Well, we're just going to do what I said. We are going to wait till I get more of it. Or I could do the background a different color, honestly, if I really wanted to. Do it like in a little bit of a darker blue. I should have brought my palette in here. I didn't, but here's this blue, which is kind of nice. Maybe we will try that. I mean, there's not a lot in there, though. That's the only problem. I really have to go get more paints. I think that's the issue as well. I'm, like, running low on paint colors, and I don't have as many as I would like, which kind of sucks. So you know what? Let's do the frame next, I think. And these are the colors of, like, how the bear is going to be, so I'm trying to avoid those just because, like, they're going to be used in the frame to begin with. So maybe we'll do a nice purple. Do we have a lot of purple? Actually, I do have a lot of purple. I wish I would have brought my little palette mixer in. Shit. Let's see how much white is in this one. Maybe we can make like a lavender. That would be fun. Let's do that. So I have this one left, and I'm going to pour into it some purple. Beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous. Yeah, I definitely need to go for more paints at some point. Especially if I'm going to do... You know what the nice thing is, too, though, can I say? My folding screen has, like, a very weird finish to it where it kind of sucks the paint in. And some of it, if you didn't know, like, people always, like, laugh at me for this. They're like, it's half painted, finish painting it. Blah, 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 blah. Like, people are very tight about that. I don't really know why. But because it is half painted, when I go over the pink, it's going to be so much easier to paint it. And I think I'm going to make it a rainbow folding screen. I wasn't going to, but I've been thinking about that. I think that would be fun. So, yeah. Okay. So, let's mix the white and the purple together to make a really nice, pretty lavender. And, ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's very nice. I wanted to use, like, soft colors for this. And we're going to put it right into here. It's a small area, and I'm going to have a lot of this lavender, but, like, I can use it for other stuff, too, so I'm not really that concerned. Yes. And I don't really care if I'm going over other pieces of the wood, because that's all going to be finished, you know, then, so it's fine. But this is going to be such a pretty canvas. I'm very, very, very excited about it, to be honest. It's going to be really nice. It's going to look awesome. Eventually, I might do like a Rick and Morty piece or Bob's Burgers, something like that. Something else real fun for our wall. But for now, I'm going to do a Carebear piece. I like Invader Zim, too, a lot. I don't know if anybody knew that about me. That was a great show. So I wouldn't mind having him on my wall as well. Yeah, I actually really like how these look. And I know the blue right now looks like shit, but I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm really thinking about mixing up a light blue for that. Or at least trying to. I might. We will see. We will see. And I'm going over this metal part only because, you know, obviously when I go over that again, it's not gonna, ooh, stay up. Like, it'll take better, so it's fine. I'm excited to do, like, the main piece of art, though, on it, so that's gonna be fun. Maybe we'll go ahead and draw around on that then. Maybe. I'm a little nervous because, like, I obviously don't want to mess it up, but I think I'll be good. Painting's nice because if you mess up, you just paint over it for the most part. And I always use a pencil before, you know, to, like, outline it out so it doesn't look terrible. This is actually, like, the color of my childhood bedroom. This, like, really pretty purple, so I kind of love that about it too. It's like a reminder. I'm definitely gonna have to get like the really big ones like this though when I go again. I'm gonna need the good ones because that's what it's looking like. Look at it, it's all over on the brush. There. There. I don't know what I'm gonna have that metal trim color be then. If I'm doing this color purple and the background's the blue, maybe I can do like a springy green, possibly. I'm trying to keep it like pastel-y colors though, so I can make it like green with the white mix. That would actually be kind of fun. Maybe I'll do that for the metal. I'm gonna obviously use a smaller brush to get in for that then. So yeah, you know what? I will go over it with the purple because then it'll be coated once, so when I do the green, it'll really pick it up better. That's actually a good idea. I'm gonna do that. I'm like talking myself through this. That's why I don't care if it like gets on the other parts, because it'll just go over it easier than when I go to do it. It's not a big deal. Definitely wanna, I don't know, I kind of want to grab my palette just so I can mix around like a bunch of blue and see if I can get something that I like. But that's why I was looking. I was like, how much blue do I actually have here though? I have a lot of the cobalt blue, but I mean, what would that go down into? You know what I mean? This is such a pretty pastel. Oh, I knew I should have went to Target today. I literally drove past and I was screaming. I knew I should have went in. Because I actually have white paint on my grocery list that I need it. So, what are we all thinking though so far? Can you see my screen pretty well? I think you can. I was hoping you could. I tried to make it as lit as I possibly could. Like lit up so you could see what I was doing. I like it though. I think it looks really nice. I've been holding on to this canvas and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do something to it. I am going to do something. And guess what? I finally bulked up and did something. I was like, it's a Friday night. I'm gonna not waste my time. I'm gonna do something productive, and it's gonna be this. So be proud of me. I am proud of me. I'm literally just going in with this purple like everywhere. That's what I kind of like though when you're starting a project, especially when you're like doing a frame. At least for me, I'll just paint everywhere and then I just go in with fine, you know, detail then and go over it. My painting is so like outrageous. My style of painting is obnoxious and outrageous, but that's just me. Unapologetically me. Yes, yes, and yes. Let's paint that. Ooh, how lovely. Who is she? Maybe she's an artist. Is it like glared in a little bit? That's my purse collection. I don't want it to be like glary for y'all. I want it to look good. I could point it at me, but I think I look like shit right now. Ew, you can see my zit. Ew, that's what I look like when I'm chilling at home, everyone. Fuck beauty standards, because how many influencers would be like, hi guys? Some of them would. Some of them don't give a shit. I tried to get the black off. Like, my makeup looks so stupid today. I had so much black eyeliner in my eyes. It felt like 2008. I was like, what are you doing, Gabby? It was because I just didn't give a shit. I didn't really want to get ready. I had to go to the dispensary, so I was like, and I didn't even go in. I did, like, curbside, which is really nice that they offer that. But I was like, okay, I'm going to put, like, a little bit of makeup on, and a little bit turned into, like, looking like I semi had a black eye, which was kind of annoying. But went, got my medicine, came home, took said medicine, and was like, hey, I should paint on that giant canvas finally. and go over it because it has a built-in frame, which was freaking, you know, the best part. I love refurbishing stuff and redoing stuff, so it just seemed like the right choice for me. Okay. Oh my god, I love it so far. I really, 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 really like it so far a lot with this purple color. It's so pretty. I'm excited. I'm finally doing something for my house. I feel like I really haven't, like, not focused on doing stuff for my house, but, like, I haven't, I don't know. Like, I just keep, if I'm just being honest, so I have a storage unit, right? And my storage unit, I share it with my cousin, and it is, like, packed to the ceiling with my collection. So, obviously, like, in my room, I have out what I have out. And then my closet is starting to become with, like, tote bags just, like, packed. Like, if I find something when I'm out that I love, or, like, at a flea market, like, I might keep it out for a little while, but I'm like, I'm moving in a couple months. So I just, like, throw it into the closet in a bag. And now that's being, like, excruciating to open the door to do anything. And yeah, it's just a lot of shit. I looked the other day, though. I'm, like, laying in bed. I feel like I've told you guys this before. I have an app. It's called Collect. It is free to get. And basically, you can just put, like, pictures in it, or, like, use it to, like, keep track of stuff. And I use it to keep track of my collection. So when I was packing up my stuff, I was taking pictures of it and then adding it onto this app. So, like, if it's, you know, like, collectibles, put it into there. Because my memory, if you didn't know this, I have long and short-term memory loss. It's severe and really bad. I have a really hard time remembering things. So when I go onto the app, like, the one day I was at an antique mall, and I was like, oh, I want this. But I was like, do I own this already? So I looked on the app to see if I owned it already. You know what I mean? It's good for things like that because I'm very, like, forgetful. And I was looking through it and I was like, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff that I, like, am definitely ready that I could, like, part with. Or, like, I have a lot of different collections of stuff, and that's what I was saying before, of, like, videos that I want to do for you guys of my different collections. And yeah, I just have some stuff that does not go into any collection. I'm just like, why do I own this? What is it doing here in my life? So that's kind of why I was, like, going through looking and seeing what I want to get rid of, because when I move, then hopefully if I have my stuff painted by then, at least some of my shelves, that's why I'm trying to do stuff, like, now than later, I can just, like, set it up and put it on my shelves, and then I can put my other stuff onto my eBay from my personal collection that I want to, like, part with. Because I saw some stuff and I was like, I really don't need that. I don't need that, so make some room in my new place, my new space. How does this look? I think this looks really nice. Let's rinse my brush. I actually, like, really, really, really like the purple. Obviously, it's, like, a little messy right now, but what do you expect? Okay, I'm trying to think what I want to do next on it. I still want to do that, like, so this is the green I was thinking of using, mixed in with the white. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take the green, and then I'm gonna pour some of my white in, or get it in with my thing. Paintbrush. I don't know why I called it a thing. Paintbrush. And yeah, and then I'll mix it. Wow, I think that's a good chunk, right? My Depop keeps going off, and I don't know if somebody bought something or people are liking things. I really don't know. Ooh, this is, like, the perfect, really pretty green. Oh my goodness, I love this. Anyways, yeah. I've been really into my eBay and Depop lately, to be honest. Like, I always am like, I need to edit videos, and there's, like, so many or things that I need to add or fix, and I'm like, ugh. So that's why I was like, I should go live. I actually want to go live tomorrow and play Fall Guys. Possibly live, maybe pre-recorded and then put it up this coming week. But my life has been really weird lately. Like, when I went to leave today to go to my dispensary, I look so cute. I had these, like, lime green, actually the same color, just mixed up, sweatpants on. And, like, I don't know, I just was feeling myself. And all of a sudden, I literally shit my pants. I was so mad. But then I almost started crying because I'm like, what if I'm working a job and I just shit myself? Like, that's great. So I just worry about, like, that, and it just pisses me off. It makes me feel like shit because it's something, like, I can't control myself when I do shit. So, I don't know. That was my worst part of my day, I guess you could say, was just going through that because it's not a good feeling, obviously. I wish it was something I could just, like, block out and ignore, but I obviously can't because it's something you can't ignore. There's nothing I can take for the other people are always like, can't you take something for your IBSD? No. I went extensively to the doctors we know for that last year. If you follow my second channel, I actually have a lot of, like, video content on that, but anyways, I extensively went to the doctor for that, and there's, like, nothing basically that they could do, so it kind of blows. This is such a fun green. I'm really, really happy that I chose this green. I like it a lot because the picture is going to be very bright and vivid, so yeah. And I'm happy that I'm doing the frame first too, even though I don't have the background color I need. And like I said, I'm going to try to mix something up that's really similar to that in a little while. Maybe I'll grab my palette, or maybe we'll do a part 2 of this at some point tomorrow, or if you guys like it. I know some people hate my art streams and some people love my art streams. It really, I guess, depends. But I have a lot of this green mixed up to do this. I like it a lot. It's really pretty. I don't know. I feel like we're going to be going into holidays soon, and it's going to be so freaking different this year. Obviously, because of everything in past years. And to be honest, like, we zoomed through this year so quickly that I'm just, like, over it. I'm like, just... And to be honest, I feel like I'd feel different about it if I had moved already and I had my own space to decorate. But like I just mentioned, with, like, the space I have, there's no way that I really would want to. I mean, I put some stuff on my coffee table, as you can see, but that was about it. I want to do something to my coffee table, by the way. Let me know suggestions on that. I don't know what color I would paint it, or if I would do, like, a really cool, like, drawing on it or something. I wouldn't actually mind discussing that, too, with Doug and being like, hey, excuse me, oh my god, I need water. Doug, you should bring me a water. Doug, water? Yeah, I would love to talk to him about, like, what kind of design to put on our coffee table, because I think that would be really fun. I think I'm gonna have to get up and get something to drink. My throat from talking hurts, like...
I love you, babe.
No, wait, water!
I don't have any.
Can you get...
Open the door.
I'm on my stream.
Just open the door.
I'm not near it. Can you open it?
No, I'm not near it.
Well, why do you want me to open it then?
I don't know how you're gonna get it.
You're gonna get up and give it to me?
Oh, you're a little brat.
Water? Hey, I just thought of the coolest idea ever. Yo, can you, like, not
Dude, I didn't know you
that?
were all crowded in here.
I just told you that. I should paint the coffee table something on the top of it, but I don't know what.
Iron Man.
What would you want on it?
Marvel. I want to go look for food.
We have soup.
Yeah.
Ow! My finger just, like, bent into the door weird. He said he's gonna look for food. I'm like, we have a billion cans of soup. So maybe you should pick one of those out. I wanted to have tomato tonight, but that upsets my bowels. So I don't know if I am. I still really want it, though. Anyways, what was I going to say? I love you. And This is gonna look awesome. Do you guys have any suggestions for my table? Who I should paint on it? Because I think that would actually be really, really, really freaking cool if I paint something on my table. I'm just not exactly sure what I should paint on it. Maybe Disney? Something Disney? Finding Nemo table would be really, really fun, wouldn't it? Have like Nemo, Dory, Marvin, the little ink. You made me inks. That girl. Like, I think that would be really fun if I did something like that. Did you find food? It sounded like he walked back in. Maybe it's our ghost. I woke up last night. I could not sleep. I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I heard like this noise in the hall. So I went out and took a video and you can just see an orb like come out of the one room and just like come towards me. I was like, ah, nice. I was like, awesome. Great. What would you like? Like, what would you like, sir? Yeah. I didn't fall back to sleep till 6 a.m. Isn't that lovely? And then he had to get up for work at 6 a.m. So I woke up then. But then I fell right back to sleep. My sleep is so messed up sometimes, my sleep schedule. It's weird. And it's nothing I do. It's literally just I'll wake up in pain or my body's just being like obnoxious to me. It's like kind of stressful sometimes too. And that's what's sucking about me. Like I'm kind of freaking myself out about going back to work because like it's stressful not knowing like what it's going to do on any given day. Is it going to act up? Is it going to be chill? Like what will I have to deal with? And that part of it kind of blows. But other than that, I think I take it with a lot of grace. I've had a lot of people tell me that I have, which I think I do. And I'm proud of that, so that's good. That is a good thing. I kind of am obsessed so far. I know that it doesn't look like much, but like the frame colors looks really good. And I'm like a very visual artist. Like I can see it all in my head how I want to have it. But then again, like I've done my rough draft. Like I have a rough draft. It's just going into like a bigger form. Can you turn that down? Thanks. Can you turn that down? Please? Thanks. All I heard was, choose Kleenex. But, like, the voice sounded like Hulk Hogan, like, really angry. So, don't know what was going on there. Gonna paint this little inner frame part. Oh my god, I cannot wait till I have this done. It is so freaking cute. I don't know what I want to have, like, the bigger part of the frame color, though. I actually was planning on doing the frame last, like, and just going off of this part, but that didn't happen. So, oops. Oh, well. I think this is fine. Doing it at my own pace. And then I'll seal it in once I have it all completed, you know, done, like, the wood and the picture and everything with, like, my seal and stuff. And then I have a badass picture for my house. People will come over and be like, oh my god, who painted that big-ass Carebear? I'm going to be like, you looking at her. Me. Me, friends, me. Oops. I kind of got some on here. That's why I have extra purple, so I can go back with this then and, like, touch up and make it look all nice. That's gonna look awesome. To be honest, like, people always are like, are you planning your wedding? Or, like, what are you doing with that yet? And I'm just like, absolutely nothing. Because all I've been thinking about, like I said, is, like, this, like, doing crap for my place and, like, getting all of that in line. Once, like, I have all my shelves set up, all of that kind of stuff done, then I'll probably go into, like, wedding mode and be like, okay, it's time for that activity. But for right now, I've really just been focusing on, yeah, like, doing that kind of stuff, which I think is good because with like how the world is right now, I can't even go get married if I want to. So I don't know. It's not the end of the world to me, and there's like a lot of different things I want to think about too that I might want, and yeah, so that is where I am with that. Absolutely no, well, not nowhere. I definitely have like a clear vision, but yeah, it's just not into play yet. Yeah, this is so cute. I love it. This is a fun one. Like I said, I think it's so cool that I can redo the frame that's already on it too, which will be fun. My friend was like, you should donate it. I was like, why? I need the frame and I need the picture part, so no. I was like, do you want it? She was like, no. And I was like, then I'm redoing it. She's like, just think. I'm like, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If anybody has ideas for like this part, let me know. Because I don't know. We didn't actually get there yet. So when we get there, we will figure it out together. I do like it though a lot. I just, it's fun. It is fun. It is fresh. I'm gonna go over it a second time now. I see like a hair up here. I'm trying to get off. Ooh, that was my water. Luckily it was closed. We need water flying around everything. That's the last thing we need. I've been so obsessed with TikTok lately. That's where I want to go after this. I was like, I'm gonna paint on here for a while, and then maybe I'll just go over to TikTok land. I don't stream there as much as I used to. I used to stream there a lot. I haven't been recently. Ever since my surgery, though, I slowed down on doing everything just to take time, you know, for that. But, yeah. Now, I mean, I'm on good days and bad days, you know. Yeah, that's so exciting. I never thought of doing my table before. Maybe I'll do a, like, oh, I could do a Pokemon on it. First, I was thinking Nintendo, then my brain went to Pokemon. I don't know why. But I was just like, I could do a Pokemon. That could be fun. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's so cute. This green is fun. The purple came out really nice that we made. Looks great. Getting likes on Depop. I put up a lot of the Squishmallows that I showed you guys, and I think that's why people want them. Hey, that's fine. I'm sharing the joy of Squishmallows with everybody. I don't even know what, like, brought me on to even like them. I think there's this one girl who does TikTok, and she started, like, showing them, and she would, like, get them in and unbox them. And I think that for me was like, oh, these are fun. I want to look into these too. Sort of ordeal. And then, you know. Now, I don't think I have that many. Some people have like over hundreds, which is absolutely insane. I'm not sure how many I have. I showed them in my video today. Maybe like 15? Something like that. I'm not exactly sure. Something like that. Alright, second round down below on here I'm doing. I might have to go over it a third time. I'm hoping I don't. I know I'm gonna have to go for the purple and touch stuff up like that, but, and then I have to figure out what I'm doing for, if I put like a color right in there. I could do like pastel, like rainbow on the frame. That kind of would be fun because, you know, the bear has a rainbow in its stomach to begin with. Possibly. That could be cool. Okay. Yeah. I wish I could have music playing in the background for you guys, but you know, YouTube don't like that crap. They'll getcha. They will track you down. Okay. I think I'm gonna let the green go for now, because I could always go back in, touch it up. We are going to do next. I think I'm gonna go back into the purple with this like really small brush that I have and get stuff like that. Sorry, I keep hitting the camera. I'm like checking it and looking at it. So I apologize if it is annoying you, but I needed to. Okay, so let's go in with my little pastel purple that we made earlier. Notice how when I'm going in a second time that it's like soaking in the paint more, so that's actually good that we're going over it with a tinier one. Because I don't care how long it takes me to do this. The end result will be worth it. This is gonna be the very best on my freaking wall. Bum, 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 bum. I don't even know what Pokemon I would want to put on my table. I would put a couple Pokemon, you know, living in harmony together on my table, if anything. Wouldn't just be like one. Or like a scene. Like, if I did Bob's Burgers, it would be like a scene of Bob's. You know what I mean? That would be fun too. But we will do that video in the future, probably. Painting my table. It might not be a live stream either. It might just be like a whole video of me drawing it out, showing that, and then painting it in. I wanna be... It's like stuck in my head now. No. I mean, I'm not mad about it. It's not like the worst song to be stuck in someone's head, but I just wasn't planning on it being stuck in my head at this very moment in time. You feel me? I gotta see what color I should do next. By the purple. I don't know. Does anybody have a suggestion for a color next? I'm thinking maybe like a light blue. No one ever was. Bum bum ba bum. Today I was listening to the H. Gree podcast. Bitch about James Charles, which they rightfully should. Whole beauty community is corrupt, honestly. And the ones that pretend they're in the beauty community, they're really not. I wanna be the very best. Okay. So we did that bottom, we did the side. I'm gonna go to the top next and then wrap around to the other side. Yeah, it definitely, like, hits different a second round with a smaller brush hitting it. Like, it looks like it's darker, which I kind of like a lot. Go. Here we go. That is a really old song. Show your age, Gab. Show your age. It's okay. I'm actually, like, starting to really, in my life, accept looking young and love it, so I'm not even gonna, like, act like I'm mad about it. I'm not gonna do it, because I'm not. Living my best life. Hells yeah. Hells to the yeah, yeah. Hells to the yeah, yeah. I feel like today is just gonna be frame painting. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. But I have to draw my Carebear on. Ew, did you guys just hear my stomach? I don't know if you did, but it was like, rawr. It sounded god awful. It wants tomato soup. I think that's what I want for dinner. Tomato soup. Forbidden tomato soup. They're like, stay away from these foods and you'll feel better. But then it's like, I don't gain weight from the other foods. It is such a love-hate relationship. I want to do a video about that. Like, I don't know. I know some people struggle with it. There's actually a couple of videos I want to do now I think about it. I want to do, like, kind of how I have, like, it's weird. Like, my body is really weird. I will be at a good weight and then it sabotages itself to a bad weight and that's good. And it's like I don't do anything for it to do that. It just does because my illness, like, attacks itself, as I was mentioning in my one video. But then there's, like, other people who, like, really do have, like, eating problems and stuff, but, like, people don't do anything about it. Also would like to make a video about that if you know who I'm talking about. Maybe you don't. But there is a YouTuber who unfortunately has anorexia, and she's, like, really bad again, and I actually, like, really love her, and she's, like, my age, and she thinks everyone's just, like, bullying her when really it's everyone's, like, really nicely saying, please, like, go and get help because you relapsed. And she, like, takes offense to it harshly because obviously when you have an eating disorder, your brain isn't working properly. It's just all, like, really, really, really freaking sad. I don't know. It's surprising that, like, people in her life haven't done anything to help her either, and I don't know what to say. Like, hurts my heart, obviously, because, like, nobody deserves to go through that, and especially, like, as people are just, like, standing by watching, and I think people are a lot more, we know we're talking about, like, Eugenia Cooney. I'm hoping everyone knows what I'm talking about right now. And, like, obviously, like, we all, like, know, like, what happened before and stuff like that, and I think people, how they word stuff and doing it this time around are, like, a lot. Like, you know, some people are just trolls and they were terrible to her, like, the comments, and then other people harshly would say stuff. I feel like the stuff that I've seen is just, like, please get help, like, we care about you, and I just don't think anything, like, clicks in her mind ever until they have to 141 her. I believe that's the term. And it's quite sad. Like I said, it's sad, and, you know, I won't wish that upon anyone, and especially, like, going through it. I don't even think she, like, realizes that she's going through it, which maybe in a sense is good, but maybe in a sense that's bad. Maybe she should, like, have a realization of what's happening. But what do I know? Right? dropping all my stuff over here. Anyways, I think this is looking good. I'm streaming. What do you need? I'm on my stream. What do you need?
I need to whisper to you over here.
Can you not? I'm gonna be off in like 5 minutes. Please. Okay, bye.
I love you. I'm eating rice.
Doug is a little drunk and he's like freaking out that he's not sobering up. That was really funny. I feel so bad for him. Did you hear him? I'm eating rice. He like walks to the door and he goes, I'm smacked. And I was just like, okay, like go out there, go play video games. Like, cool, you're home and you're drunk. You're in the house bored and you're home in the house and you're in the house bored. Like, go have fun. What would you like me to do about it? I'm like painting the rest of the parts of the frame down here with the purple, so it's easier when I go over with another color. In summer, summertime. Anyways, so that was my Eugenia Cooney rant. Let's all hope that somebody fucking gets her some help again, because we know it's not going to be pedophile Shane over there, so somebody's gotta step in. And you know, you would think it would be like a parent, but obviously no. That's surprisingly not the case with that situation somehow. I don't know. Her mom's weird is what I'm getting at. But that is all that I'm gonna do on the frame for today. Let me show you. So I did down there, I did up there. And like I said, the stuff that I just like went over, whatever, it'll get fixed. This backdrop, I'm not sure about color-wise. I would like a lighter blue for it, but I think I'm gonna have to order a lighter blue in. So we will see, but it will, I'm telling you, look good. It's gonna look like this at the end of the picture. Just ginormous. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, hanging out, vibing. I know you looked at this half-done frame that probably wasn't appealing, but I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you all in my next stream and video. Bye, guys.